This is Core Conversations with Natalie Baggio.
Welcome to Core Conversations with Natalie Baggio. When people think about finance, they often think about numbers, but behind those numbers is a decision that impacts people, services, and our community. So today, I'm joined with Heather Lallo, our Senior Vice President and Corporate Controller, to share her insights into how decisions are made that impact our community. Welcome, Heather.
Thank you. Great to be here.
Thank you for joining us today.
Yeah, absolutely. Looking forward to the conversation.
So tell the community a little bit about how long you've worked for Corewell and how long you've been serving decision-making that impacts our local community here in Southwest Michigan.
So I've been with Corewell Health for a little over 14 years now. I've been in roles here in Southwest Michigan for about the past 5 years. Also spent some time in Grand Rapids. So have really had a lot of time just in various finance roles, and so have had a lot of experience with different decision points really along the way in a lot of different capacities.
And throughout your career, you've been in Southwest Michigan, Grand Rapids, back to Southwest Michigan, and now helping serve the entire state of Michigan. And It's just been a pleasure to work with you, and I'm excited to have you share insights with our community today.
Yeah, likewise. Thank you. It's been a great experience.
So as we think about Southwest Michigan in general and a lot of the work that has gone on here to create access to care and ensuring that we're investing in our facilities and buildings and services, what is one investment that you would like to share with the community that maybe they're not aware of?
Yeah, I think, when I think about the investments that we make, really every single one is impacting direct patient care in some way, shape, or form. So we are consistently and annually putting investments into our clinics, making sure that they are refreshed. We are looking at our facilities, purchasing large equipment, making sure that our equipment is replaced timely, and also making larger investments. So one that comes to mind for me is our behavioral health unit, inpatient behavioral health unit in St. Joe. And we will be renovating that and really trying to modernize it. It's a $15 million investment. And so it really has been one where I'm proud to be associated with it, very happy to be working so closely with the operational team to make sure that that final unit looks really great. The team has come together too. I've been very impressed with just thinking about even the details of construction and how we can keep that unit open to provide patient care during the construction. So it has really been a great experience. I'm so excited to see it come to life.
Well, thank you for your support in making that a reality, because it's behavioral health is a national area of variance and care, and for us to be able to have that here in Southwest Michigan is something to really be proud of.
Yeah, absolutely.
What over the last few months was a moment or insight that reminded you why the financial side of the work matters so much to our patients and community?
Well, it really does matter. Not a lot of people think about it that way. One investment that comes to mind and really was the product of hearing feedback from not only our patients, but also our providers. And we have purchased a Da Vinci robot back in April. So, really having that and, providing that opportunity for better patient outcomes, of course, being able to have that care close to home, I think has been just a great reminder of, how those investments can really make a difference.
And we're very fortunate to be able to invest in technology like the Da Vinci robot that decreases the cost of care and also the time that patients need to be in the hospital, which in return has better patient outcomes and higher quality outcomes.
Absolutely.
Well, you've always been very connected to the mission, even in a finance role. I mean, you produce a lot of amazing spreadsheets that show us exactly how we're performing financially. But you always can see the human side and the patient side of the decision. And I really appreciate that about you and your leadership. And thinking through that, what is something that you're most proud of as you help connect that mission and the work to the financial health landscape that we're facing today?
Yeah, I mean, that's one of the reasons why I went into healthcare. I have a finance background, but it was something that I wanted to bring that skill set really to something that was closer to my heart. And so being able to do that and stay close to our patients and their stories and our caregivers has just been something that's very important to me. So it's been really meaningful work. When I think about, being able to provide the access that we need for our community and to be able to keep that close to home, that's something that sits pretty heavy with all of the different challenges that we are faced with in healthcare. And so making sure that we are considering those items as we make decisions, and still making sure that, we're meeting our financial goals so that we can reinvest in our people and our facilities. And again, the various services that we provide is just crucially important.
Yeah, and with the future of the healthcare landscape, the financial impacts are going to become more challenging. So ensuring we have efficiency and our supplies and management of those is really important so we can maintain the level of services investment that we do today.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So if you were going to leave the community with a 20-second plug of the future, what would you say and share for here in Southwest Michigan?
Well, when I think about healthcare, and we've all seen the headlines, there's a lot of challenges out there. There are a lot of headwinds that we face. I think as a leadership team here in the South and really across the system, we do a great job of really trying to look forward and navigate how to mitigate those challenges. So when I think about the various investments that we're making, ensuring that we are still reaching our financial goals, to me that hopefully puts comfort in our community that we will be, here for the long term. We will be financially sustainable and be able to provide that care.
Well, it's great working with you. Appreciate your partnership, and bringing access to care here locally is one of our top priorities and supports the mission of care for sustainable health care here in Southwest Michigan.
Yeah, agree. It has been just a wonderful opportunity to work so closely here with this community. So thank you.
Thank you, Heather. Thank you for joining Core Conversations today.